Hey friends, I'm Jill.
And I'm Courtney, and welcome to this week's episode of This Just Got Weird.
You know who made it.
Welcome back.
Welcome! If you're still here, we appreciate you.
Yes.
And if you're new here, welcome. We are two besties, two soulmates, two weirdos that just wanted to start a pod.
And here we are.
This week's episode is going into shopping/holiday hacks. Not shopping hacks for the holidays. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll talk about what we've found online and like what we do for our shopping.
Yeah, tips and tricks, how to save, how to budget, how to make lists, what our game plan is for the holiday season, for Christmas.
Yeah, I don't know about you, but this year I'm not ready. I have nothing.
Fun fact about me, I'm never ready. I procrastinate to the last minute.
I usually have some idea, but this year I nothing.
No? Well, that's fair. We are, speaking of shopping, that's today's episode, obviously. We're going to Utah this weekend, to Salt Lake, Draper, wherever. We're going to go to the Goodwill bins.
Yes.
I do want to do a whole separate episode on, if you've never been to the Goodwill bins, we want to do an episode on like Goodwill bin hacks.
Yeah, that one you kind of have to have a game plan. The first time we went, we didn't know what we were getting into.
No, we thought it was just like going to the Goodwill, like a normal Goodwill store. And we walk in and it's outrageous. We were unprepared.
Yeah, because here they advertised it as the Goodwill outlet.
Oh yeah, not the Goodwill bins, but there is bins.
Yeah, they are actually in bins. It's separated into like housewares, books, clothing, toys, and then like purses and shoes and that kind of stuff is all jumbled together.
Mm-hmm. With clothes in the middle.
Just mounded, and you're just like there. When we went, it was like packed.
Yeah,
because it was during the summer.
I'm gonna assume it usually is like that.
Yeah,
honestly,
I'm kind of hoping now that it's kind of colder, maybe
there's not as many people.
But there was a bunch of teenagers there.
Yeah,
and it was funny because like every half hour, something like that.
Yeah, so when we go into our hacks, we'll try to get some schedules for you guys because they rotate it on a schedule. They'll rotate new bins in and move old ones out. And you just rummage as fast as you can.
And we had no clue what was happening. No. And everybody just like they rope it off and everything. And it's like a production.
Oh, it's crazy.
And then we're just like standing there like, what's going on?
Yeah, us and these other two out-of-town women, they were like, what do we do? We had no idea. So
no, and then these like teenage boys were just like going for gold. And so I was like, I'm not trying to dig on what you're trying to find. I was like, I just want to know, what are you looking for? Because the way they were throwing clothes, and the guy was just like, you just got to go with the feeling. Just let it flow.
Go with the flow, man. Just grab whatever you feel. Grab whatever you like.
And that's it too. If you kind of like it, you need to grab it.
You do. Yeah. Grab it and then check it later because people camp there all day to find these things. We found some good stuff, honestly. We got I think it was 25 pounds for $40 because then we paid 20 each.
Yeah.
Because it was like $1 or something.
I think it was even more than 25. We got quite a bit. And we got some name brand stuff.
We did, yeah.
Like we got what? The
REI. Yeah, I got a REI hiking waterproof jacket that honestly, it still had a tag on it, everything. Yeah. It was perfect my size. You obviously go home and sanitize the shit out of this stuff because you're grabbing some nasty shit. So
yeah, you see a lot of nasty, but so we'll do a whole episode on that because it's a whole experience.
It is, and it's super fun if you've never done it and you're interested in thrifting and
you have
whatnot.
This is
you got to do it. So we're gonna go this weekend. Yeah. It'll be fun. Maybe we'll post some reels while we're there.
Oh, I'm sure we will. We're also gonna go to IKEA.
We are gonna go to IKEA. I'm gonna get a case. A display case for all my anime figures. This episode's also about gifts, and one of the best gifts I have received is a Levi Ackerman figure from Attack on Titan. My husband bought it for me for Mother's Day.
Yeah.
And it was my first one. And it has triggered something in me that I didn't know was there.
But yeah, so we'll talk about that. Or I mean, that's what we're doing after the holidays. Obviously, Thanksgiving, I'm going to friend's house. You're going to family.
Yeah, I think we're just going to go to my brother's new home.
Yeah,
That'll be fun.
That'll
Yeah.
be fun.
Yeah, and then we're going to have ramen for
I love
our
that
own
idea.
personal dinner that
I
night.
love that.
Yeah, unconventional. We're going to have a ramen bar at our house for Thanksgiving night.
That's perfect.
Yeah. Well, let's jump into it.
Let's do it.
When do we start planning / saving for the holidays? When do you? Aside from this year, obviously, if you're
Yeah, I
procrastinating.
mean, normally I have somewhat of what I'm looking for. So, I mean, before, especially when my kids were little, they had the Black Friday, the original Black Friday, where you would go to the stores early in the morning, get all the good deals. Now it's just pretty much all online. Like I do all my shopping online, especially where we live, because the stores aren't very big for
No.
the population we have here. I hardly ever go to the stores to shop.
And they don't even really carry the brands that we're interested in, or like that your kids would be interested in, or
Yeah, mine wants soccer gear. Like they want these premier soccer cleats, and so, yeah, I can't get those here because
no.
we don't. I mean, we have a really good soccer store, but he doesn't carry them up what my kids want, of course.
Where do
because,
you shop for soccer stuff?
Kicks and Sticks?
Oh, I've never been.
Oh yeah, he Arturo. I can't remember his last name, but he owns it. He's so good for the community. He helps. He has helped a lot with soccer clubs and that kind of stuff.
Nice.
Like a lot of the soccer clubs here in town get a lot of their uniforms and stuff through him, and he's just so knowledgeable and so kind.
That's cool. And he's local.
And he's local,
That's what's nice.
so I love shopping through him when we can. But this year I'll be doing it all online, and I don't know. Usually I start sometimes like in November.
November, yeah.
Yeah, because I'm one of those people. If I hide it before then, I'll forget it.
I just hid a present that I got for Benny up in my closet, and that's the first thing I thought, because I've done that before. I found gifts that were meant to be Christmas gifts that I ended up giving as a birthday gift 6 months later.
Oh yeah, after everybody has opened everything, I'm like, I think something's missing.
There might have been something else.
And then I'll be like, I'll be back.
just sneak off to go find it.
I do it every year, so I've kind of stopped doing that. But
Yeah, I don't have a time that I start saving. This is my husband and I's second year sharing finances, and in October he was like, maybe we should start setting money aside. And I don't work like that. I need to procrastinate. I work better under stress. I just need to find it all like a week before.
well, and also like half the time the sales get better the closer to Christmas.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. And he just wanted to start at least putting money away prior. And, I'm not about that. So I like to.
Ethan's the same way. Like he wants to put money aside, but I will just buy. He's more of save all this money, spend at one time. I'm like, I'll buy something this week, and then I'll buy something next week.
Yeah.
And then
I like that.
because then I'll wrap it as I get it.
Yeah, and then you see like under the tree all your gifts start to build. We're doing a smaller Christmas this year for really everybody. Usually I like to go all out. It's my favorite holiday, as you know. I freaking love Christmas. I'm a gift giver. That's my love language. But this year we're kind of going smaller just with everything, and I'm that's what I'm most sad about, is not seeing all the boxes under the tree.
I know. Yeah, like paracletes my daughter wants. I looked at her and I said, that's the only thing you'll get.
Yeah, especially with how expensive they are.
And she's happy with that. Like she's not one for quantity, it's quality. And then my son, he's the same way. They're 17, so of course they want bigger stuff. So I usually will start in November, and I'll just buy here and there, and then I usually have a better idea of what to get them. But
Yeah.
this year it's kind of different.
Benny's been very humble this year too. He's like, I want a new bike. And if I have to sacrifice other presents for that, I'll do it. I just want a new bike and a Joe Burrow jersey. He's a Chiefs fan. I don't know what he's doing with that,
I
but
was like, when you said that, I was like, wait a minute.
yeah. I think he's more because I'm a diehard Saints fan, but I've like branched off to certain players that I'm in love with. Josh Allen.
Sweet baby angel.
Sweet baby Josh Allen. He's the freaking second coming. He's amazing. He is. He's such a dime. But yeah, Benny wants a Joe Burrow jersey, and I'm like, whatever, sure. I'd rather you wear that.
Well, yeah, and he's young, so he's still trying to figure out.
Yeah,
Who he
maybe
wants
he'll
to
just be a
cheer.
bandwagoner, and then I'll have to punch him. So,
Wow. I think we've all been a bandwagoner once or twice in our lives.
I think that's how you become a fan for some of us. But
For some,
we
yeah.
stick with it.
Some of us are born into it
Yeah,
and try to like expand out, and then you're like, oh no, I can't.
This doesn't feel right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I did do a generic search on Google when you should start saving for Christmas and holidays, and Google AI said that you should do July or August, which makes sense to me. We did ask one of our coworkers when she starts to save, and she said around August. So that seems like a good time. Gives you a few months or so. And then the other suggestion was January. Never too early.
Like,
Like
well, I mean, I guess it could. Oh, I don't know.
I guess if you're a big spender, or you're on a budget and you need to save throughout the year.
Yeah,
I can't plan that far ahead.
No, I'm not. I can't, because I will find that money and I'll just be like, ooh, I'm just gonna borrow some and then I'll put it back later,
Yeah, and then you don't.
and then I never do.
No, then we're broke
Yeah.
ass. I did find an interesting chart on pennyhoarder.com, and it is a 12-week saving plan, little program. And they've got it all set out for you. It obviously starts October 2nd. That's 12 weeks before December 25th. And it's all broken up. It gives you a different budget. So say you want to spend $300 for the Christmas season. You start saving on October 2nd. You start saving $25 weekly. And then you'll have $300 to spend by Christmas time. And then if you have a $1,000 goal, you would do $85 weekly. But obviously you'd want to start that before October. I was thinking that as I was looking at it. You'd want to start before October 2nd, because then you're hitting your goal on Christmas Day.
Yeah, I was just like, I literally was just counting it in my head. I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah, like that's 12 weeks prior to Christmas Day. So maybe
So
you
it'd
start
need to
that
be, like-
September so you can start shopping.
See, here's
December.
Here's the other problem. Let's just be real for a second.
Okay.
All the good sales come out for the stuff I want,
Shop for yourself.
so I shop for myself first,
Shopping game plan. Shop for self.
and then I will get everybody else's gifts.
Well, hell yeah. Because no one's going to buy you.
Because I love my husband. You know I love my husband.
I too love mine.
25 years of bliss.
Bliss.
But he won't get the things that I want because I'll usually already have something like it.
That's fair. That's fair. I try to stop shopping for myself as it gets closer to the holiday season because Lars is such a good gift giver.
Your husband is.
He's so good. I tell him anything and he will get it done. He wants me to have it on Christmas Day.
He will get it done and then go above and beyond.
Yeah, and then some. He adds some cool stuff as stocking stuffers and
Yeah, so.
stuffing. He's a good stuffer.
Got weird.
There you go, Lars. Shout out to Lars. Stuffer.
Yeah, so I, like with Ethan, I kind of already, I'm one of those people that will watch you and be like, oh, you need a new bag because you always complain about this, or you have all these stuff, so you need an organizer or something like that.
I
So
love that actually, because then you're observant and you are actually getting something they didn't ask for, and it's like, oh, you noticed. That's very loving.
Yeah,
I love
like
that.
that's my love language. Like if it makes your life easier, then I probably will get it for you.
That's precious.
Yeah.
That is precious.
Or if it's something you just love and I just know you'll love it, then I will do that too. But some things I will do DIY gifts also.
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. I love DIY gifts, especially for neighbors or like coworkers.
Yeah.
Just, stuff that you want to try to You don't want to buy a crap ton of stuff for, random people in
No,
your life, but you
and
still want to show
yeah.
you appreciate them.
Yeah, like you always want to get something little. Like this year, I'm going to do like different coffee syrups.
Oh, that's cool.
Like I found a recipe for the apple crisp that Starbucks does. So I was gonna do that one. I found like a spiced cranberry one, a sugar cookie one. So I was gonna do that because we're older and stuff. So it's like our friend group, besides you.
Yeah, don't say we.
You're still a youngin'.
Her and her husband are the elders, not me.
But my other friends outside of Courtney.
You have other friends?
Weird, I know. I know that's a shocker to you. Believe it or not.
I'm not your one and only.
I mean, I had 15 years on you. Of course, you're not my one and only.
My only other friend is my dog.
Yeah, we already know that.
Anywho, the syrups.
No, I'm doing that, but I'm also going to give people the gift of donating a goat to a village.
You were talking about this the other day. I thought you were getting people a goat or a bee.
Yeah, no.
Well, I want a bee or a real goat.
Your brother does bees. He can get you a bee.
I want your bee.
No.
Okay. It's quite rude. Yeah, gifting a goat. Gifting anything to donate. Like so this is you purchase this goat and they get a certificate for it or something
Yeah,
that
let me look up the website.
get on it.
I'm looking.
You got some slow ass fingers.
Because I can't concentrate.
You can leave that part. Slow ass fingers.
That's what she said.
Sick. That's for the Patreon.
I can't find it. I want to say it's like heifer.com.
I thought that's what you said. Heifer. Wasn't it something farm? Heifer Farms?
Oh, yeah, it literally is. So the website that I was looking at is heifer.org. I know,
Heifer.
because somebody else said, oh yeah, heifer.org. And I'm like, oh no, I don't think that's what it's
I don't
called.
think I'm going to get on that.
But that's exactly what it's called.
Heifer. Heifer.org.
So they have different things you can give. So for $2.50, you can donate a water buffalo
To a town
to a
in
village.
need. Oh,
It
okay.
says water buffalo make farming easier by tilling fields and providing fertilizer. So we would help a family increase their crops yields.
That's very nice.
Goats are $120.
I love a good goat.
Sheep are also $120.
Bet.
A heifer is $500.
I can't donate myself.
I can donate a pig for $120. You're getting a pig.
I would rather a pig.
A flock of chicks is $20.
What about the bee?
The bees are $30.
Oh, just do bees for me.
Okay. Done. You're getting bees. But yeah, so they have like different things you can give, and it donates these to villages in need. And then you get like a little thing saying, Jill donated a goat in your name or whatever.
So do they name the heifer after you?
They better.
I think they should. That should be a requirement. Well, I think I'm going to do... I like baked goods for neighbors as well. Like DIYs are fun, but I really like baked goods. So I might make some...
What are you going to make?
I don't know. I saw that ube mochi, but I don't think anybody would want it except for me.
I would like that.
Okay, I'll make that for you because I just think my neighbors would look at it and be like, ooh.
Dude, I love ube.
Dude, I love ube.
I love ube. I do actually love
Yeah, I
ube.
think that would be fun to make. Make it like decorate it like holiday kind of.
And yeah, and some other stuff. Like I have done just the regular goodie bags.
Goodie bags are fun. I
Yeah.
like goodie bags. The and then I do tied fleece blankets. I used to do those when I was younger a lot. You just buy the 2 pieces of fabric, cut them and tie them, and that's fun.
I did that for when my kids and my sister and my best friend's kids were tiny. I
Yeah.
made them all their own blanket.
Oh, that's fun. So you made it for the kids.
Yeah, and then
I like to do it with the kid, like have the kids make
Oh.
it with you. That's super fun for like their friends and stuff.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's some fun ones I saw on Pinterest, and I'm going to post some pictures of them because they were super cute. Homemade sugar scrubs to give to neighbors and coworkers. I think I want to do that for coworkers this year. And
saw
homemade
where you,
candles.
Make not bath bombs, but they're for showers. They're shower
Oh, the
steamers.
shower steamers. I love shower steamers. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah,
And I was
shower
like,
steamers are cool. Yeah, I think I would like that.
I love that.
Or a good wreath. You know, you could put together a good wreath if you're crafty. Give that to a neighbor.
I'm not crafty.
Me either. I'll just buy it.
I would rather give somebody the supplies and they can make it.
Well, yeah. See, these are all like DIYs that I found on Pinterest, but I would just buy them and give them.
Yeah.
Go buy them from the local peeps who make soaps.
Yeah, this area is really good for craft fairs like that.
Yeah, what was that one store that was just Bumble and Bleat?
Oh,
Bumble
that
and
was a
Bleat.
good one.
I just want to shout them out because they have the most amazing soaps, beard oils, like everything. They had everything, and they had a store downtown here in Idaho Falls, and it closed. They don't have their storefront anymore, but I know you can still go on their Instagram and you can shop on there. So I do that.
Yeah, and they were doing the farmers market, and then I think they did the winter market too.
Yes, they do the winter market.
Yeah, and so there are some craft fairs, and in this area, I will shout out that we have got some really good crafters.
We do. We really do. We have that, and then there's a lot of bees and farmers, and so there's a lot of honey soaps that you can get, and I love a good honey lip balm. Mm-hmm. I need my brother to give me a bunch of honey. He's a beekeeper, as Jill said earlier, and I just love to make stuff with honey.
We should.
Hot honey.
Oh, I love
homemade hot honey with some sriracha. Mm-hmm. Yeah, maybe I'll just make everybody hot honey this year.
I was
homemade.
just gonna say, can you make me hot honey?
Yeah, I think I'll do that. Look,
In cute little jars.
all we have to do is podcast and I come up with gifts. Yeah, cute little jars, little squeeze bottle jars.
Yeah, so I mean I think a homemade gift is always, I actually do love a homemade gift. So another thing that we have coming up for our work is white elephant gifts.
We do a white elephant every year. It's like an annual thing at our office, and the doctors get really into it. They love to make gifts with each other's faces on them.
Oh,
They
yeah.
think that's the best thing ever.
I know. And then they get mad when the rest of us are just like,
Yeah, it's like all for themselves.
I'm like, I don't
Like, I don't want these socks with the doctor's face on them. Thank you, though.
I know. Or they'll like, I don't know. I'm not gonna lie, they're not my favorite.
The white elephant or the
Yeah.
doctor's?
Well, both. No, I'm just kidding.
Jesus! Damn!
No, just
Hopefully
kidding.
they're not listening. No, they're great.
No, they're fine. It's well, I don't like white elephant parties.
I don't love corporate parties in general, especially being in management, because I see all the Instagram reels and like everything that's
I
like,
think that's why.
oh, when your company gives you a pizza party, and I'm like, yeah, that sucks. I know. I don't want to give you a pizza party. I wish that we could take y'all to freaking snake bite, but this is our allowance. This is what the CEO passes down to us.
I know. Now that we are in management, I'm just like, oh God, I know why they do it.
Yeah, we understand both sides now. It absolutely sucks. I wish we could give better stuff for the holidays, but that's what we get on our budget. And that's not fair, but it's what it is.
Yeah. And I don't know. I think working, I don't know. When I go to work, I go to work.
Yeah.
I honestly don't ever expect anything
No.
because I am there to get a paycheck.
Yeah, all the above and beyond. Like, I deserve this. I deserve this. It's like, we're at work. Go home and get
Yeah.
that.
So and like you said, the doctors are always excited for the part. I'm just like, yeah. But thankfully, they offered to do the catering for the
They
food
do.
and stuff.
Our
so-
doctors are great when it comes to like the parties they want to put on. They'll supply the food and the fun stuff. There was that really fun white elephant gift we had, and it circulated our office for about 2 years.
Oh.
Yes. So if you have never, we could post a picture of this too.
Do we have a picture of him?
He's online. There is about 8 different versions of him. If you've never heard of a bondage bear, it's a white elephant gift, and it's a little teddy bear in
Bondage gear.
bondage gear, BDSM attire.
And I'm sorry, he was adorable.
He was so cute, and it was hilarious because after the party, the person who got him as the gift was like, ew, I'm not taking this home, because she still lives with her parents, and
Yeah.
she's like, I can't take this home. So I had this idea to just hide it in the office, and then once he's found, we re-hide him. And so I put a sticky note on him that says, if you find me, hide me. And he circulated the office for about 2 years. And he was great. I actually kind of want to get another one for the white elephant gift.
But he was adorable. He had a little mask, little handcuffs. He wore a little thong.
His thong disappeared at some point, and so did his boots.
Those were
He
the
was
first
then-
things to go. And I was just like, what's going on?
The thong was gone, the boots were gone, and then he was left with his mask, his handcuffs, and a collar that hooked to the handcuffs.
Yeah.
He's
that-
just a representation of what we all want for Christmas.
That was a good one.
Yeah. So white elephant gifts, they're whatever. I think some families do this as internal families, and I guess if you're on a budget or you're trying to save money, it is wise. I know this year my family is going to do it's kind of like a white elephant, but we're going to do just board games. So, because we're all kind of on a budget this year, everybody's family, my mom's family, and then my brother's. So we're going to all buy a board game and put it into like a big gift exchange, and then we pick it that way. And then we
that's a
play
good
it at the
idea.
end. Yeah, because otherwise we're buying gifts for every single person. We've always done that.
You need to get Mexican dominoes.
Oh, I've never heard of that.
That one is super fun. My friend Sarah has it. And we play it all the time. It is so fun. Like I think 8 or 10 people can play.
Oh, that's a good amount.
Yeah. So it's really fun, and it's hard to explain, but you have to get it.
Okay, Mexican dominoes. You might have to text it to me.
Yeah,
There's
it's
another fun one that we always play. Do you are you into like gambling at all?
Sometimes.
If you do like gambling, there's a horse racing game. It's a board game, but there's all these horses, and you roll dice and it moves the horses, and then there's cards involved. Also hard to explain, but it is the funnest game ever. And you can play with real money, or you can just play. We always play with real money because we're just a family of gamblers. But it's super fun. And so I was thinking of buying that one, but my mom already has it. So I think I'm just going to buy it personally.
Yeah, that does sound fun.
Yeah, but do you guys do Secret Santas at all?
No.
Amongst your friends? No?
No, one year we did, when I was way younger, we did like a favorites thing. So you get like 5 of your friends. Say you have 5 friends coming over. So you would get whatever your favorite thing is. You would get 5 of those. And then your friend would bring 5 of whatever her favorite thing is. So everybody's bringing one. And then the hostess would give you like a cute little basket, and then you grab one of each. So you get one of everybody's favorite things.
So what would like an example be for favorite things?
So it's whatever you want to do. So I think I did like my favorite lotions. Somebody did like their favorite lipstick.
Oh, okay.
Somebody did like their favorite bath bomb. Somebody brought socks. So it's just whatever your like. And you can make it a theme thing, like your favorite spa thing, your favorite like self-care thing or whatever,
That sounds super fun, actually. I think I want to try that.
Yeah, so I did that one year, and it was a really long time ago when I had time for all that kind of stuff.
I'm going to suggest that to my family because I think after this year, we want to kind of make it a tradition where we don't just go crazy on every single person. Because I do, like I said, I'm such a gift giver that I just want to buy everyone so much stuff. And I'm sure they don't even use it all the time. And it's like just kind of pointless knickknacks. But
Yeah, so Tammy and I, and even with my sister, we will do snack boxes.
oh, that's a good idea.
So, like last year, I think I sent both my sister and Tammy pretzel boxes. So it was different kinds of shapes of pretzels, and then it had like 2 different kinds of dips, and then like seasonings and stuff. And then Tammy sent me like snacks from Japan.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah,
If you could get me snacks from Japan,
yeah, I know.
that would be nice.
Well, we'll just get our own snacks when we go there.
We should do a cheese box for you and I
We should do a cheese box
because we are cheese sluts.
we again ate the brie.
We had brie right before we recorded.
But we added this blueberry jalapeno jam.
Onto the brie this time.
chef's kiss. Oh my God.
Delicious. It was so good. And then we always get goat cheese to pair with our brie cheese. And then we buy a baguette because, is that how you say that?
Yeah.
A baguette.
How else would you say it?
Bagot. I don't know.
Bagot?
I don't know. Some T's are silent.
No, you're right. It's a baguette.
A baguette. We always devour a whole baguette to ourselves.
Well, and then our daughter. No,
She's our daughter now. Hi, Isley. I'm your second mom.
My daughter judged us.
She did. She's like, you got more bread and more cheese every day. Every day I wake up and I eat cheese.
I don't know what's wrong with cheese. Cheese is great.
Cheese is good. And bread is good. I'm not a carb limiter anymore. I used to try that, and I'm not into that. I need my carbs. I need my cheese. I have a healthy diet.
Yeah, we tried cutting all that out. That
wasn't fun. Don't do that. Live your life. You live your life. I heard of this rule for kids. So I guess if you're budgeting or whatever, there's this rule if you have kids. It's called the 4-gift rule. Have you ever done this?
No, but I remember one of our cokers. Whoa. No.
Don't do drugs, kids. We don't support drug use. Ever.
One of our co-workers.
Who's not on coke.
She did this.
Did she?
Yeah.
Do you know who it was? I don't.
Katie.
Oh, okay.
She did this.
Okay, that's cool. Yeah, it's definitely for budgeting. It's so the four kids. No matter how many kids you got, you can use this. 4-gift rule is something they want, something they need, something they wear, and something they read. And I was trying to figure out if it came from Dr. Seuss. It's a rhyme.
Is it though?
Yeah, something they want. Like when I read it off the internet, it came in a rhyme form. Something they want, something they need, something they wear, something they read. Thank you, Dr. Seuss, for this beautiful tip on the podcast today. But if you've never done that, it's a good suggestion for if you got a lot of kids.
Well, and that was something like this year. I told my husband asked me what I wanted, and I was like, I don't want anything. He's like, well, what do you need? And I was like, I don't need anything.
Again, this is why you shop before anyone else.
I mean, okay, let's back up. The reason I shopped was because Lululemon and Disney had a collab.
And he made you mad.
Yes. But
be honest, these are our friends.
Also, I knew they would sell out. So if I waited,
that's fair.
I wouldn't get any of it.
That's absolutely fair.
But, however, I got a new car this year and I have a German Shepherd puppy that I surprised him with and he didn't know anything about, and so I don't need anything.
There you go. Your Christmas came early for you.
It did.
I too got a new car. Didn't get a dog. That was every other year prior to this one. This is the first year I've been able to say no to a new dog.
That's only because you have no more room.
Yeah, I don't want another dog. 15 paws is my limit. It's my new slogan.
So he keeps asking me, what do I want or need? And I'm like, silence. I need silence.
I need a break. Maybe you should ask him to get you a spa certificate.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, that's what my husband usually gets for his mom. He always gets her a spa certificate so she can go and spend the funds how she wants there.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. So you don't have much on your wish list this year?
My wish list?
My wishes?
No.
Do you wish for anything?
I wish. I did put a rower on my list.
Like the exercise equipment?
Uh-huh.
That would be sweet.
I know, because I enjoy rowing.
Oh, rowing's fun.
So if I could just put my shows on and then just row.
How much are those?
Amazon had one for $1.99 right now.
Oh, that's not bad at all. I was expecting $300 to $400.
That's how they normally are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. You could probably find one at the Goodwill.
I probably could.
I found a lot of exercise equipment at the Goodwill. Haven't touched it. Convinced Lars that I needed it, and it just sits.
Well, that's
sits
the
there.
other thing. My mom is notorious for buying equipment that she swears she'll use.
Oh, well.
and then never once use it. So I'm like, I don't want to follow that footsteps.
Yeah, me and your mom are on the same path there.
Yeah, so I don't want. I honestly don't know. I usually ask for baking stuff, but he's gotten me all the baking stuff I've wanted, and
I told Lars, because us, the same thing. I don't need anything this year. I've made a habit the last year or two that if I want something, I just buy it. So it makes gift giving hard. I know that. But I told Lars, if he feels so inclined to buy me a gift, any anime figure will suffice.
Any.
Well,
So if he comes home,
if you say Mahito, I'm punching you across this table.
you're the one that said any. So I was just
Well, okay, so
I
yes.
was just clarifying for Lars.
Well, no. So yes, any because let me tell you why. If I Christmas Day, I wake up, grab a gift from under the tree, open Mahito, who is a piece of shit from one of the shows we watch, mind you, if you don't watch it, Jujutsu Kaisen. Mahito, piece of shit. If I open a gift and Mahito's in there, we are using him strictly for content, and we are beating the shit out of him, cutting him in half, lighting him on fire, and we are going to record every single bit of it and put it on TikTok. Dead. He sucks.
I do hate him. I hate him more than anything.
Yeah, he sucks. Who else sucks? Toji.
Toji.
I would re-gift Toji because I know there's some girlies out there that love the Toji, but I am
I just
not one
can't
of
get
them.
behind that
I hate
one.
him. I hate a bad dad. I hate a bad dad. No matter how hot they make them in the show, I hate them. They're ugly.
Well,
No. Oh. But okay. He tries to right his wrongs, and I'd still choose his son over him.
19 plus, of course.
Endeavor? Yeah, Dobby. He's like 25.
I'm like, which son?
Dobby.
Okay.
Still hate a bad dad. Take care of your damn kids.
Yeah.
We don't need no more girls running around with daddy issues.
We got enough.
We're already here. We walk the earth. I guess what I want for Christmas is a freaking family that loves me. I just want a father who cares.
We're gonna get so many DMs. Be like, Courtney, it's okay.
Courtney, I'll be your daddy. Be like, no, I found one.
Be like,
Endeavor.
Okay, mind you, it was only after Endeavor lost all the facial hair.
Ew, yeah, when he got rid of his
then-
flame mustache.
Yeah, and then he got the scar.
Because he not only had a flame mustache.
He had a mustache.
Look up Endeavor
Oh.
from My Hero Academia right now. Look him up in his hero form. He had a flame mustache and a flame unibrow.
Yeah, he did.
No scar. It was once he got that scar and Shoto, sweet baby Shoto, said, "That's a bad scar."
I know.
You see him in that sweater, in that turtleneck sweater, and you're like, okay, Endeavor.
Yeah.
I want you for Christmas.
There you go.
Wish list item.
So, just clarifications.
Just some, let's just clarify here.
Just clarifications.
Yeah, whoa, that was a tangent. Well, it always gets weird, so that's why we're here.
I know. We're third episode in. You're getting the real us now.
We're going to break it in. We're getting less nervous.
Yeah, we are.
We are. We're here to be friends.
Okay, so besides an anime figure, what else?
I don't have anything else on my wish list for this year. An anime figure will suffice.
That's a good one. That's
Yeah.
fun.
Wish lists. Do your kids make wish lists?
They do. And actually, my daughter, so my son's girlfriend made her birthday list on this app called Wishlist.
Oh,
And so Isley
not
made
sponsored, but we love for it to be.
Yeah. Hint, hint. All I want for Christmas. No. But it's really cool. So you find the stuff that you want and you can link it to this app and then you can send it to whoever. So
Like your personal list you can share.
yeah, so she sent it to my husband and I. And then so then she has what she wants, but you just click on it and it takes you immediately to the store.
Oh, wow. Your daughter.
Yeah.
I thought you were still talking about Aiden's girlfriend.
Oh,
Why'd
no.
she send it to you?
Aiden's girlfriend is the one that made
Found the app. Okay.
found the app first.
Nice. And then Isley
And
made
then
a list.
Isley used it, and Ethan's used it, and now I am using it.
Nice.
I don't have a lot on mine.
No. That would be nice as a replacement because I'll usually do a list of For other people, though, I'll make a list of everything I'm going to buy for Benny, everything I'm going to buy for Lars. And I just put that in my, like, Apple Notes, you know?
Yeah, that's what I do.
And then I like to do Amazon lists because I do a majority of my shopping on Amazon. I freaking love Amazon. Another sponsorship I'd love to have. Hint, hint. Amazon, we love you.
And White Claw.
Any kind of brie company would be nice as well. If you love brie, send
Brie.
ours. We love brie. Send us your brie. I love to make a good Amazon list and shop on there, and then I just mark it off on the list in my Google Docs. So to have it all in one place would make sense.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, so I'll write what I have down, what I've gotten everybody, and then, but yeah, so no, this wish list app is really cool. But then you click on it and some of the things are no longer in stock.
Oh,
so then
shoot.
it's like, well, that's not helpful.
No.
But
That's
yeah.
nice that it has the link, though, because that's the other thing Lars and I will do is just share, like, links with each other. We'll make a list and then just link the specific item to each other because we just buy each other whatever they want.
Yeah, my son just sends us pictures.
No link?
No link.
Well, he expects you to know.
Yeah, then he'll be like, picture 1, size large, PacSun. Picture 2, size large.
Oh.
I can find it at Walmart, but I don't know if they sell it at Walmart. Picture 3. And I'm just like,
What does that even mean? I can find it at Walmart, but I don't think they sell it at Walmart.
like he found it at Walmart once and he can't find it again, so he doesn't know if they still sell it.
That's fair. I actually feel like that's pretty diligent, though. He did his work. At least he lets you know what size.
Well, and then I told him, I was like, buddy, just do the wish list app. That was super helpful. He's like, nah, that takes too much time. I'm like,
I'm not going to lie. When you first told me about the app, I got a little nervous because I was like, this is a lot of effort.
it,
But once it's set up, I'm sure
yeah,
it's
once
great.
you get it set up and going, it's really easy to the point where I'm just like, oh, a Louis Vuitton. Add it to the wish list.
Oh, darn. A new MZ Wallace.
MZ Wallace. Add it to the wish list.
Oh, no. Is this an Aaron Yeager figure that I have added? You can buy this at GameStop.
Yeah.
Gojo Satoru body pillow. If you want a good night's rest.
No, we already know you're getting that. So just.
No, she changed her mind. She's not buying it now. I know. Rude.
No.
Rude. And I'm not going to buy that for myself. I'm not a weirdo. I'm not that deep. And plus my husband was like, hell no. No, that's where we cross the line.
Do you imagine?
But if my mom bought it for me for Christmas, I was like, Mom, you have to. You have to. And she changed her mind. She didn't buy it. If you want to buy it for me, I wouldn't be mad.
I might.
Okay, I won't tell her. My other plan was to just buy it for myself and have someone gift it to me. Like, you can use my funds, but you need to wrap it and say it's from you.
I mean, I will take one for the team.
I'll just keep Gojo body pillow in the Forerunner, who's also named Gojo. I'll leave him in there, and he can sit by me every day, and I'll serenade him.
I mean, we have 3 Squishmallows in our office, so we might as well add a Gojo body pillow.
This is why no one can buy us gifts, because throughout the year we just buy everything we want. We bought 3 Squishmallows from My Hero Academia. We have Katsuki Bakugo, Izuku Midoriya, and Shoto Todoroki. And they're so cute.
Yeah, I mean,
Again, they're also going on Instagram. I just took a picture of them.
to be fair, they are adorable. And when I saw them, I couldn't leave without them.
So cute. So cute. We actually left Shoto behind. We just got Bakugo. You got Midoriya.
Yeah, because we were at the time, once a month, we try to budget and be sane with our money.
Yeah, we're like, we're going to create a pact where we don't eat out every day.
And then we were like, oh, because we knew they had those Squishmallows because they had the one girl, Uravity.
We don't care about her.
We care about everybody. But
Speak for yourself.
anyways, they had her.
Yeah.
So, and the box had Bakugo on it, so we knew they had Bakugo.
They had one Bakugo. I grabbed him instantly.
Yeah, and then we dug, and then we found Midoriya.
Great Explosion, Murder God, Dynamite. That's not Midoriya. Bakugo. I'm still talking about... I'm still on Bakugo.
I know.
Yeah.
But
Found
then,
Midoriya.
Yeah, and then they had Shoto. And we were like, no, we can only get one.
We only need one.
We only need one.
Is this a want or a need?
It was both.
It became a need 2 weeks later when we realized Shoto was at Target by himself.
I brought him home.
She went and got him, and I showed up to work, and he was sitting on the couch with Izuku, so we had to put Katsuki by him.
Yeah.
And now they're a little trio, whom we love.
Who we make everybody uncomfortable when they sit on the couch.
Oh, yeah, they
in
get to
our
come sit on our
office.
couch in the office, get a ride-up, and just sit by the three lovely...
Yeah, our boss came in and he was like gonna sit on our blanket, and he's like, oh, and then he's like, what's going on here? And I'm like,
He had nowhere to sit.
they're decorations.
It's honestly to keep people away,
Yeah.
because we also have figures all over.
Deterrent.
Yeah, it's another tangent of the anime, the shopping shit we just buy for ourselves, because why not? We deserve it. We work hard.
So, do you have brands that you follow on your Instagrams to watch the sales? I already know the answer.
Well, the answer is yes, but I don't think it's as like fancy and nice as your brands. No. After our little anime tangent, I'm just gonna be honest. The only ones I follow are Box Lunch, Hot Topic, Crunchyroll, GameStop, Tenoshi, and Pocatello. There's an anime store in Pocatello. I'm gonna shop there for all my Christmas needs. Tenoshi. The owners are lovely. That's about it. I usually find out sales from you. Yeah, because you get nice emails, you get Instagram messages.
Yeah, I feel like I have a problem after listening to you.
Are you the one with the problem, or am I?
Well, let's see. I follow also Box Lunch and Crunchyroll, but I also follow MZ Wallace, Sorel, Lululemon, Louis Vuitton. I don't know why I follow Louis Vuitton.
Yeah, I don't. Do you have a Louis Vuitton?
No.
You have that one you found at the Goodwill.
I do have that one.
Gosh, you'd think we'd be sponsored by Goodwill with how much we've talked about it today. Speaking of,
Whoa.
I'm sorry, but this is really exciting. Jill found a desk that we are now podcasting off of. We're
did.
official. We're sitting at a desk that she found at the Goodwill. They sell it at Target for $120.
It was $130.
$130. She found it for $20 at the Goodwill.
Brand new, too.
Brand new. It's got plugins. It's got everything.
Yeah, it's really nice.
So we're sitting at a desk. We're official.
Yeah, wow. Didn't know where you're going with that.
Yeah, I think I follow Target.
Oh, I follow Target. I follow Apple.
Apple, like
Like the
Mac?
product. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Um,
I don't think I follow them.
Nike. A bunch of soccer.
That makes sense. I follow the
because of
NFL.
kids. The NFL.
That's more to watch videos of Josh Allen jump over people. But I follow it.
Stanley.
Stanley. I think I do follow Stanley, and I follow Hydro Jug.
Oh, I don't follow that one.
I like Hydro Jugs.
Sephora, Ulta.
Oh.
I follow a lot of these brands because they always show the sales that they're going to have.
Well, that's a good thing. I feel like for a good shopping strategy for the holidays, you should go follow those accounts because they're going to let you know all their deals. It's almost like back in the day, I don't think I was born, but back in the day, they used to send you the catalogs of all the stuff. So I still get Costco ones sometimes.
The
but you know the
Target
toy,
one.
yeah, the toy catalogs that you used to get in the JCPenney, the Sears, all those fun. Toys R Us.
Oh, yeah.
Toys R Us. See, I was a child when the catalogs came out.
Most people were children when the catalogs came out.
Except for you. No, I mean, because like,
They had catalogs back in the 80s.
so maybe it was. Okay, all right, you're right.
Calm
I just
down.
remember my mom used to give me like the little catalog that we got from the mail or the store, and she'd be like, circle what you want.
Oh, yeah. No, it's everything. You just know what the kids are going to circle everything. My kids loved circling.
Oh, maybe I circled everything. I don't recall. I don't remember my childhood. I remember circling. I don't remember. It's fine.
It's fine. No, my kids would circle just about everything.
So it's like that. Go follow some of your brands on Instagram, and you're gonna get the deals.
Yeah.
And I too, how you shop online for most things. I too shop online. So
It's just easier now.
yeah, if I can get the online deals, that's
And
Like-
even like the store pickup. Like if I have to get stuff at Target during the holiday season, it's a store pickup.
Oh, I love in-store pickup.
Because
That's
I'm not going to go in that store.
No, even just this week. We're still before Thanksgiving, but we went into Ross and TJ Maxx and it had double the amount of people already. And it was middle of the day. Wasn't it on, like last Friday?
Yeah.
We're walking through Ross and Target and an insane amount of people. And we haven't even passed Thanksgiving yet.
No, it's crazy.
I think a huge thing though, if you're going to shop online, check the delivery dates.
Yeah.
Make sure, yeah, because I do that because I'm a procrastinator. I shop last minute, and Amazon Prime is wonderful, especially now that we have a warehouse
yeah.
close. It helps so much. But during the holidays, they get so backed up and busy that some things don't come till after Christmas for me because I procrastinate.
Well, and I also, just because I feel bad for all the delivery drivers and stuff like that, I always try to get everything in and shipped at least. Because in my mind, I'm saving the drivers a trip, and so they'll have a lighter week. I don't know.
So you try to get them all shipped at the
So-
same time because Amazon does offer that to have
so
it all delivered.
I try to have it all delivered at the same time, and like a week before Christmas, I have everything done, so I don't have to worry about it.
I should probably take a note.
Well, it's also because I used to work in the hospital, and so this season was always so busy that I didn't know what my schedules were going to be. So I always tried to give myself like I have to have everything done by now. So
That's a good idea. Not me.
you're still young. Wait till you get to be my age.
Until the golden age.
Wait till you get to be your 40s.
I feel 40. Not mentally, physically.
Then how do you feel 40 if it's not mentally or physically?
No, I said not mentally, but physically. Well, I don't know what I said, but I meant physically. Not
Oh.
mentally, but physically.
Okay, I thought you said not mentally or
No,
physically.
like luckily we're at a desk and we have chairs because I can't get up off the ground.
I know, I was really excited for that.
Well, we have reached the exciting part of the podcast where we share a random fact with you. Has nothing to do with anything.
It's just a random fact because we have ADHD and this is how all our conversations go.
It's usually inserted. So
Yeah.
Jill picked our random fact for this week, and we just
did.
so happened to have 2 medical facts 2 weeks in a row. That's pretty exciting.
I know. So, did you know ketchup was first made as medicine in the 1830s?
Medicine.
Medicine.
What was it used for?
You would never guess.
Depression.
It probably caused depression.
Ketchup. Ketchup cures my depression.
It treated diarrhea, indigestion, and jaundice.
I feel like ketchup gives diarrhea.
Yeah, when I read that, I was like,
Indigestion.
well, so Dr. John Cook Bennett is the one that made a tomato pill.
A pill? It was pill.
It was a pill.
I thought they were just squirting ketchup in their mouths, to be honest, or putting it on the
I
skin.
know.
You put the ketchup on the skin.
Well, for the jaundice, I thought they were rubbing it in.
Yeah, that's what I thought you meant.
No, so it started out as pill form, and then because some people couldn't take pills, they made it into like a liquid, a paste. I don't know.
Oh, that's how it became a
Ketchup.
condiment.
Yeah, because they were putting it on stuff to
That's weird.
help the diarrhea. You know what will help that diarrhea? Ketchup. It's probably why I don't like ketchup.
Because you never have diarrhea.
Well, no, I just don't like ketchup.
What's that have to do with your diarrhea?
Nothing. I don't-
Indigestion.
I don't have diarrhea.
Nausea, heartburn, indigestion, upset stomach,
stomach,
diarrhea.
Pepto.
Can you say that?
I don't know.
Well, we did. Yeah, remember Ethan said we could sing.
Oh, that's right, he did.
Yeah, we just can't use their music.
Yeah, we made
Perfect.
our own.
Pepto.
Yeah. So if you have any of those 3 ailments, maybe try some ketchup.
Yeah.
Don't actually go to a medical provider of some kind,
Go to a professional or
Please.
drink, or
or hydrate. Just hydrate.
hydrate. Cures your diarrhea. What about jaundice? Jaundice, you have to go under the light.
Well, yeah, jaundice is a light, so I don't know.
Can
why.
you get jaundice as an adult?
Well, no, not really. Unless you have liver disease.
Ketchup.
Ketchup.
Ketchup cures
When I get old
everything.
and I have liver problems because of life,
Because of life.
I'm going to just eat ketchup.
Well, that just got weird.
Because it always does.
Yes, it does. Next week, I am going to make Jill play a fun game with me. I don't know if she's excited.
I am not.
Aw, it'll be fun.
We'll see.
It's like Punch, Marry, Kiss, but more inappropriate.
Yeah.
Well, we hope to see you then.
Thanks for listening, and we will see you next week.
Bye.